I'm at 2729 South Trail Ridge or Trail Lake Road. I'm not sure which one at the moment. Right now, I am in the a big room in the basement where there is going to be a check valve that's installed. There's a riser right next to it inside. That's where I'm at. I had to push all the way out to 140 feet from here because it's very hard to the distance. There is a belly that makes it hard to go. We are looking at routes right now at the city tap connection at 140 feet out. And I had the water off for quite some time. Now, at around 125 feet, you can see on the bottom left-hand side of your screen, there's the distance reader. At 125 feet, all the way back up to about 60 feet, there seems to be a big belly, and then there's areas where we kind of dip in and out of the water when there's no water running, so that is indicative of a belly. That's about 70 feet total. The big part is about 60 to 90. That is completely submerged in what we call issues. So the roots that are down the way will need to get cut out. At this time, I have talked to my people here, and they're going to address the belly, I believe, first. My recommendation is to fix the belly and put an outside riser in. That way you'll get that belly fixed, and then you can clean those roots really effectively. It'll be cheaper, it'll be more effective because it's more of a direct shot and a shorter run, so there'll be more torque on the cable. It also kind of opens up the possibility of some jetting services as well, which would also help with the scale and all the debris in the cast iron, which we'll also visit that was on the part 1 video. So this is the part 2 video, and we're coming back now. And it seems like the water's pretty good right now. It's hard to push, but right around here is where the water really starts to take off, and we're going to see pull the water periodically. It'll get better or get worse, and it'll go to 90 feet, and then we will completely submerge. Recommendation is to fix this belly from the first flag that I marked at 9 feet, which is kind of on a little hill, and then the last flag close to the street is 6 feet deep. It's not on a hill. That is from first to the third flag. That's where you want to fix that drain. Also put in an outside cleanout. We kind of came out of the water, and then we'll do it right back in. Turn there at 85 feet. We're not going to know if we turn right down that or if there's anything else wrong with this drain in the belly section due to the debris making it hard to see on the screen at this time. We'll start to come out of it right around here. So this is right around where the first flag is marked. Both flags are marked where there's good drain to band onto, by the way. I'll say both flags, I mean the first and the third one. So from 60 feet back to cast, we're going to be in good shape here. So from 10 feet from the clean out in the corner of the room is the cast to clay transition. The cast to PVC, I'm sorry. Cast to PVC looks to be in good shape. And then here we are. So I'm actually going to go ahead and camera back up. I was going to make a part 1, which is the top of the line, but I can actually do this. What's going to be a check valve, we're going to go ahead and go up the way. And you're going to see a lot of scaling. Debris. Our official recommendation is to replace this. However, you could always jet or descale, do a descaling service. But if there's a problem with the drain and those don't work, we recommend replacing this as a liability issue, as well as we don't want the new owners of this house to have something major happen after all the renovations. So you see all the scaling all that debris. Because I cannot see the drain on the bottom end of it, it is hard to see what's going on in the bottom section. So this section right here, you'll see. Let me back it up and the head again. So see all that debris there. If the belly was fixed and you had an outside riser, you could fix that belly and clean the roof really well. For this inside portion, there is a check valve, so you would have to come inside and do jetting services, which Garvin's probably would not do. And so replacing the line is probably the best thing to do. Descaling may help, like using a descaling machine. You could always try a descaling machine and then cammering afterwards. That is a viable option. But that scaling there may be problematic. And with the belly credit down the way, if we were to try to clean it before the belly's fixed, it's all going to rush down to the belly and cause a block there. And as of now, I do not have running water upstream from here, so we cannot clean this with just a regular snake today. This is just really rough and it's hard to see everything. This is my fourth time cammering it. I don't see cracks, I don't see breaks, but I can't see the bottom of the drain. There's not a way to clean it at this time. In a second, we're going to see, this is, so the camera or the toilet stub is on your left side. When you go down the toilet stub with the camera snake, it would pop out on your left side. So I will go ahead and mark this with some tape or something of that nature and just go ahead and get a reading on there. I did initially say there was going to be a part one of the video, but this is going to be the only video. I believe at this time I'm heading toward the vent. So it looks like this is probably a dry section. Can't confirm that at this time though. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do some marks and upload some pictures, things of that nature, and see how deep it is. If there's any other questions, give Garvin Sewer Service a call. My name is Caleb. Thank you.